What's up, guys? I just thought I'd make a tutorial on TMorph just to show you how I can change this mammoth to something that's kind of respectable looking. It's this LUA script using C++ to change your character's look using very simple commands. So there's enough one. Yeah, using very simple commands that save you from dat swapping manually, which is awesome. The other thing is that it doesn't even change anyone else's display, because I remember changing my Tauren warrior into undead and it was horrible. Like, half the animations didn't even work, and every other Tauren was changed to undead on my server. So this shit's really good. Right, so first up, there is it. Alright, okay. You can edit your race, your facial features, don't know why you'd want to do that, mounts and gender. So first up, the commands are really simple. Basically, they start off with dot and whatever the command is. So if we want to change our race, let's change this to undead. This is undead. That's how easy it is, one button. It's so good. And say you want to go on female because you're weird. There you go. Straight to undead female. This also updates all the animations. So intense. Alright. So basically that's done. Alright, okay. So basically that's the race changes, which is really cool. You can also update your weapons. So basically transmog everything the way you want it. So I've got the full PvP gear now. Say I want legendary daggers, which I made a script earlier, I'll show you. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Right, here we go. So basically in this macro I changed my daggers to the legendary daggers from Kata, and changed all of my gear to tier 1 warrior gear because I'm really weird like that. So basically, and I also enchanted them with mongoose because I'm intense. So basically it updates everything and you look badass. It doesn't give you the qualities from the Kata daggers, but I like my character looking really cool. And the tabard. So basically let's look at the script there. So, if I can remember which one it was. Right, okay. Basically, to change your item, you have dot item. And that can change every item across all of the IDs. The IDs range from 1 to... fuck knows how many slots there are. Like 17 or 18. Yeah, for whatever update. Yeah, 16, 17. That's probably the last 2 slots. But basically, you do dot item and then the ID number, and the ID correlates with whatever you're doing with the weapons, for example. So item 16 is your main hand weapon, and that's that item ID 77949 is the legendary dagger. And you can check these. I think I had that up already. So you go to Get Atlas, look by the way, with all the expansions, so you can be creative. So the collections, legendary items, and here they are all. So there you go. Right, keep my mouse on that. Basically, to change it to the ID you want, the item ID, which is blue at the bottom of the display, is 77949, and the offhand is 77950. So it's basically, they're basically together. So in my macro, I've got that there. So all you need is the display IDs. So basically this macro runs at the first 2 were the legendaries from Illidan, the glaives, the 2 swords, which I get sick of looking at, which is ridiculous. So I've got the 2 legendary daggers, my race changes to 1, which is human. The enchant I've got for 1 and 2. So this is 1 is your main hand, 2 is your offhand for enchant, and 2673 is the mongoose enchant from the Burning Crusade. The mount 21974 is Spectral Tiger, and item 19 is your tabard, and that's the Defiler's one. So basically, it changes everything, and I should be on a Spectral Tiger as well. Yep, there you go. So, and it can fly about, which looks stupid. So basically that's a basic kind of macro on changing everything at once, and all the hard drop's done once you've put in a macro. So all I need to do is click that. To change my, you can do ridiculous stuff as well, like here's my race change back to undead, and I've got a Thunder Fury and a Bulwark shield. Even though it's a sword and a shield, it doesn't matter, because you're dat swapping. And I'm pretty sure you can off hit with your shield, which looks stupid, but so basically that's pretty much a wee guide on the items. There's also the fact that you can change your mount to whatever you want. Pretty sure you can mount Thrall if you so wish. But here's a little mount. So to change your mount, it's dot mount, and let's see, what's the ID for an Elixir? I have no idea how you look up the IDs for bosses. I'm pretty sure there's like a list people have made on Encore, which I'll put a link for. I found a link. So the ID for an Elixir is 8570. Press that script, and now my poor Spectral Tiger will turn into an Elixir, which yeah, he can fly as well. God, they put the flight animations in. They look shit. So yeah, you can pretty much do anything. But remember, it's only for your eyes. This is dat swapping, and it's not even dat swapping, it's just changing your display IDs from your current gear. It's basically transmogrifying everything the way you want it, mounts included. Because if you got the transmog person, it actually has your new display IDs for what your gear would be. So on here, it would be a Thunder Fury on your display ID. So I think that's how they do the transmogrify. They just change the display IDs, which is kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure you can get permanent banned if they catch you. I'm not sure how they would catch you, but I'm pretty sure they'd permanent ban you for using a script outside WoW. So yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Gear, weapons, yeah, went through that, facial features. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd also like to say I got this from Encore. I'm not sure of the author, but I'll definitely put a link down. And if you'd like any more tutorials on stuff like this, or if you get any more questions on this, which is pretty simple, but I know there's loads of questions because I've been watching streams and stuff where they use it, and every 10 seconds it's someone asking how you install it. Even if you've got installation problems, let me know, because the most common problem is that people don't use the right launcher. If you go into the World of Warcraft properties, it's WoW-64 to run this properly, which everyone gets wrong. So so any more questions, let me know. Subscribe, let me know. I also do PvP tutorials, and I might let one new character up, not sure. Probably Warrior, because they're fucking ridiculous. But yeah, see ya.